Hello, I'm the narrator. If you want to know any story of this drama, just ask me and you'll understand everything.
Hi, I'm Billy. Infiltrating the enemy is a difficult task, but I'm confident I can discuss myself well.
Hello, I'm Sheila. After I got divorced, I am good at socializing with the police, and they trust me a lot. So, I decided to be a spy for my dead daughter.
Hello, I'm Mavis. I'm Naomi's sister, and I'm a person full of justice. And I will exert myself to make our society in peace.
We vow to prevent the world from being destroyed.
And I promise to protect the peace of the world.
We are two charming antagonists. We are policemen!
Hello, I'm Juliana. My mom has left me. I'm currently living with my dad. He is nice to me, but...
Hi, I'm Cindy. I'm a drug smuggler. Do you want some cocaine?
Hello, I'm Steve, lowest staff in the company, and I'm a family man.
Hi, I'm Mavis and Naomi's mom. I just got retired recently, and now I will do my best to protect my company, no matter what it takes.
Hello, my name is Anna. I live with my mother, but she's getting busier and busier with her work.
Hello, I'm Erica. I'm a careful, private detective, and I can easily find out the truth.
Hi, I'm Marco. I'm a big boss of police circle. I have a connection from all sides. You can come to me if you need the money.
Hi, I'm smart and influential business person. I'm very rich. No one can trouble me.
Hi, I'm Cindy's man, Jenny, a drug smuggler. I'm always loyal to her.
Hi, my name is Linda, EV assistant, and I love crazy things.
Hello, I'm Lily. I'm a clever private detective. There's nothing I can find out.
A teenage girl went missing today at Gong High School located in California, United States. According to police investigation, the girl had a dispute with her father on the evening of February 4th, and she did not return home after school the next day. As the disappearance has not yet reached 24 hours, it is initially believed that she ran away from home. The girl's parents are extremely anxious and have been contacting each other through phone calls, trying their best to find their daughter.
Do you have time to come over quickly? The police here have hastily closed Juliana's case. I've had a feeling that something went wrong.
Steve, I should have had both Juliana and her sister come live with me from the start. If anything happened to Juliana, I wouldn't let you off the hook.
Sorry.
My flight arrives tonight. Please follow the situation closely. I will ask the Nevada police to help me investigate, and since the California police refuse to cooperate with us, I will investigate on my own.
As soon as Sheila arrived in California, she met Steve and began discussing how to investigate her daughter's disappearance.
What are you going to do? We can find out anything by ourselves, and Anna's still in Nevada.
I plan to go to the black market and ask around. There may be more useful clues there. I may not be able to contact you for a while, so please go to Nevada to take care of Anna as soon as possible. So you should be careful too.
Don't be so reckless. It's too dangerous.
I'll find someone to help watch out for me. I know what I should do.
After that, Sheila and Steve separate. Steve transferred to work at GBC Group for the convenience of taking care of his daughter Anna. Since the divorce, Sheila has been running a tobacco and alcohol business quite well. She also has connections in both legal and illegal circles. After Sheila and Steve parted ways, she made a phone call to her daughter Anna in Nevada.
What's wrong, Mom?
I've got something to take care of in another place for a while, so I asked Dad to come and take care of you. You need to behave during this time, okay?
What's going on?
Nothing. Don't worry too much. Take care of yourself. I'll be back soon.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Afterwards, Sheila dialed another phone number and sought the help for her old friend Selena, who is also a senior detective of the police.
It's been a long time. I need to ask you a favor. I'm going to the black market to get some information recently. You know it's hard to contact the outside world.
I just checked your report. Don't worry about it. I'll help you keep an eye on the outside. But be careful with your own safety.
Don't worry.
I'll also help you investigate your daughter's missing case.
After they finished the conversation on the phone, the detective Selena went to the black market to collect information alone, and she also called her partners Jennifer and Jen to investigate together.
Where should we start now?
Well, maybe we can investigate from people around from Juliana, or the places where she's likely to hang out.
I suppose the most likely place is school.
The school has surveillance cameras. We can get some information from there.
Then let's go to her school to check out the surveillance monitor.
School monitors are destroyed. Someone deliberately erased the record of the surveillance camera on February 4th.
What should we do now? The coup is disconnected again.
There is no surveillance camera around the school in the high school as famous as gone. I can't believe there was nothing on the surveillance cameras.
How about the street in front of the school? There should be surveillance camera along the road.
Jennifer and Jen got the video of surveillance camera on the road from the local police station, while Selena continued to find clues in the school.
I just finished watching the surveillance footage and saw something interesting. Although there are no cameras on the previous street, there are often dips in the alley there, so a special surveillance camera was installed. And in that footage, I saw a black van driving away.
And then?
Selena, we just checked the surveillance camera at the next intersection of Gong High School. Guess what we saw? The van did not appear in the surveillance.
I see. So the van is likely to stop at Gong High School. Find the license plate number of the van. But it is very likely that they use illegal license plates.
Okay, we got it!
After the investigation of the three, it was confirmed that the license plate was indeed illegal. Through some channels, it was then discovered that the buyer was actually the most famous trading company in the country, GBC Group.
GBC Group? What's their problem with Juliana? Did Juliana have some leverage over GBC? So GBC sent someone to kill her out of anger?
I'll investigate some GBC data and see if they've been involved in any illegal activities.
I heard rumors that GBC is involved in some shady transactions. If you want to investigate, start with the black market. It should be faster.
Then, Jennifer immediately began her investigation. She discovered that GBC did have some underground deals with the black market, but they had absolutely no connection to Juliana.
Selena, GBC is really involved in trading with the black market. They use the black market to transport valuable stolen goods, and then use GBC's legitimate business operation to cover up their illegal sales. but none of this has anything to do with Juliana personally.
The president of GBC Group is a woman named Naomi. I heard that person is on her business trip abroad now.
I know Naomi has a sister named Marvis, who is serving as a charity ambassador. I will contact her to see if she knows anything about the situation.
Detective Selena quickly got in touch with Mavis, the sister of Naomi of GBC Group, and Nina, the mother. They made an appointment to meet in a cafe.
Hello, I'm Naomi's sister, Mavis. May I ask why you want to meet with me?
Hi, we're a detective from a California division. We need to have a conversation with your sister Naomi. We heard she is currently abroad. Do you know the quickest way to contact her?
Is there something wrong with her?
We suspect she may be involved in black market cheating, but the situation is still uncertain at the moment, so we can disclose more information to you.
Is she involved in some criminal activity? Officer, my daughter's company is a legitimate business.
I also believe that Naomi wouldn't do something like that. Officer, I will contact my sister as soon as possible to arrange a meeting with you. I'm sure there must be some misunderstanding between them, and I hope you investigate it thoroughly.
Thank you for cooperation. I hope our suspicions are wrong.
In the afternoon of the same day, the police contact Naomi and meet at GBC Group 2 days later.
Hi, I'm Naomi. What do you need me to do with the investigation?
Hello, I'm Selena, a police officer from Nevada. Now, we're investigating a missing case. After our investigation, we found that the illegal license plate of the car used by the prisoner at the time of the crime was actually purchased by GBC. Do you have anything to say about this?
Illegal license plate? It's impossible for our company to do such a thing, officer. I'm sorry that I can provide you with useful information.
Miss, we hope you can cooperate with the investigation on this matter well.
If you cooperate with the investigation, the reputation of your group will not be damaged as well.
Sure, I will immediately ask my assistant to investigate carefully, and I will definitely give the police a satisfactory answer.
10 minutes later, the secretary reported to Naomi that there was indeed an unexplained expense recently, and the person who approved it is Billy, the manager of GBC's Public Relations Department.
Billy? He is quite honest and trustworthy. I don't believe he has anything to do with the kidnapping you mentioned, officer. You can just look at the record and convict a person.
Let me ask you. The purchase record shows that the license plate was bought in early January. Has anything happened to your company during this period? Please think about it carefully.
Since the beginning of January, well, something has happened.
What is it?
The company we have worked with for a long time suddenly terminated our contract, and regardless of how much compensation was paid, they insist on not cooperating with us any longer.
At this moment, Naomi fell into a deep thought, seeming to have thought of something.
It seems that you have the answer.
It's Billy. He acts a bit strangely, and he often makes mistakes at work.
Like what?
Well, he once wrote an extra zero in the investment amount on a contract with a client, but he had almost never made such a mistake before. However, this happened recently, and the company almost suffered huge losses because of it.
go investigate the plans Billy went to and the people he has been in contact with.
Okay.
Later, Jen was shocked to find out that Billy was involved with a drug trafficking syndicate in the black market.
Through our investigation, we have found out that your most trusted employee, Billy, is actually involved with the biggest drug trafficking syndicate in the black market.
You mean the largest drug trafficking group? Are you talking about WP?
Do you know them?
Yes, I had a dispute with them not long ago.
Could you please explain in detail?
They contacted me before. They wanted to collaborate with me and use my group influence to help them traffic drugs, but I don't do illegal things, so I declined their offer. They seem to hold a grudge against me.
I think we can boldly speculate that Billy has a deep relationship with the drug cartel, but we need more evidence to support it.
How can we find it?
I happen to know a few private detectives. Why don't we contact them and ask them to help us?
Thank you for help then.
Naomi walked out of the conference room and made a phone call to Detective Evie outside the toilet.
Hello, how can I do for you?
I would like to ask you to help me investigate a person.
Who is the guy?
Billy, an employee of my company.
At this time, Naomi was not aware that Steve was in the toilet next to her, and Steve also heard the conversation between Naomi and Evie. Steve couldn't help asking Naomi things about Billy.
Billy has been odd, right?
How do you know that? Do you also think he has been acting genuinely?
I overheard conversations between him and strangers in the break room and the restaurant, and he often deliberately avoided us, as if we were afraid that we will find something bad.
Do you have any evidence?
Yes, I have recorded the content of his call with strangers. You can listen to it.
It's all settled. Still, I have no idea of how the contracts went missing until now. Say, if I really took them down, will the boss give me some benefits when I go back? But it's a big risk. Okay, I won't talk to you anymore.
After Naomi learned that there was evidence, she immediately contacted his private detective Evie and asked Selena, Jen, and Jennifer to come over. She wanted to explain Billy's strange behavior.
Evie, I got hard evidence. Steve, my employee, recorded Billy's call accidentally.
Okay, I will find more evidence from Billy, along with my associates, and prove it.
At the same time, Evie also told her partners, Erica and Linda, about the matter, and the three of them decided to work together to investigate the matter.
Erica, Linda, we have a case to solve now.
What's the case this time?
My friend needs us to find something about an employee of her group named Billy. She suspects that Billy has a complicated background, but she has no direct evidence to prove that he has some connection with the drug syndicate.
Sounds difficult.
The girl began to carry out a comprehensive investigation into Billy, and the truth of the matter is gradually coming to light.
The person who talked to Billy was a drug smuggler named Cindy. She was in prison for drug trafficking a few years ago and was released on parole a few months ago.
There are also two people who are particularly close to Cindy, Jenny, and Malcolm. Both of them have a criminal record of drug trafficking and injury. The three met in prison and later became best friends. Moreover, Malcolm is still a trust from Baby.
I just checked the flow of funds between him and WP. Malcolm sends out a large sum of money periodically. And on those same days, WP received an anonymous donation. It looks like he is investing the money into drug trafficking under the guise of donations.
We've gathered most of available information, but we are hoping Sheila can investigate some lists on the black market to combine our investigations and take them down together.
Sheila, who secretly inquired about the information, also felt that it was the time that she was ready to leave quietly from the drug ring. But at this time, she accidentally heard the conversation between Malcolm, the drug lord, and his men.
Why? Why is it finally discovered?
Didn't you bury the girl alive?
Girl? Buried alive? Are they talking about my daughter?
Sheila suppressed her deep sorrow, ran out of the drug cartel, and immediately contacted Selena. At this time, she sorted out the case with Naomi and her private detectives, Evie, Erica, and Linda. She told everything she had heard to them.
Sheila, have you got any important information?
Yes. During my undercover operation, I found out that this whole thing is related to the WP group. I also took many photos of them selling drugs and learned about their next trading location. And I don't know if this is true. I heard that they buried a girl alive.
What? How could it be so abusive?
Is anything you said true? Did you really hear that?
Exactly.
Okay. I will ask my personal detective Evie to sort out the whole thing, and then tell you the final result.
I'm indebted to you for your help.
Your daughter's whereabouts are still unknown. We can get the answer only when the drug dealers tell the truth.
I hope the final result is good. With the photos and news from Sheila, Selena immediately arrested Malcolm, Cindy, Jenny, and Billy. At this moment, Sheila forced Malcolm to reveal where he hid her daughter. Malcolm knew that the truth couldn't be hidden anymore, and he decided not to conceal it anymore.
Where did you hide my daughter?
Your daughter is gone forever in this world. She is buried deep in the ground, in a remote mountain area.
In fact, we buried her alive on the day she disappeared.
Cindy recounted what happened that day. Juliana went missing on the day she was called by the teacher to help move equipment from the equipment room, which was located in a very secluded corner of the school. When Juliana was about to enter the equipment room, she noticed someone behind it.
Why would there be strangers over there? What is she doing?
Juliana walked toward them carefully and hid behind the wall to secretly observe their every move.
These are enough for this week. Be careful. Don't let anyone else find out.
Those things look like normal snacks and drinks. Why did they trade them secretly? Isn't this a drug deal? I have to report this to the teacher right away.
Just as Juliana quietly stepped back and turned around, another stranger showed up behind her.
Who are you?
You didn't see the whole thing, did you?
I don't know what you are talking about. Please go away.
Since you don't admit it, I can only do whatever I want.
Jenny knocked Juliana unconscious and told the classmates not to disclose everything happened here.
Hey, dare you to talk about this matter. You will see what happened next.
What should I do with her next?
Don't worry, I will ask the boss for his opinion. Let's tie her up first, and don't let her show up on this campus again. I think we can avoid unnecessary trouble.
In order to prevent this matter from being discovered, they tied up Juliana and put her to the basement where the drug cartel was based. But Malcolm was afraid that Juliana would reveal the secret, so he decided to bury her alive directly.
Why did you do this? Why are you so cruel? Do you know how important she is to me?
She saw our deal and wanted to call the police. We had to take care of this just in case she revealed the whole thing.
Are you insane? That's a human, breathing human life!
My baby, my dear daughter.
The missing girl incident has finally come to light. Sheila and Steve held a funeral for Juliana, and everyone came and mourned for her. It poured heavily that day, as if God sympathized with the girl's fate. Everyone was deeply sorry for what happened to her.
We are sorry about this. If only we had found her earlier.
I've got a message. The verdict will be announced tomorrow. Hopefully, justice will be served.
Thank you. You've already helped me a lot. I'm doing fine. Just leave me alone for a while.
Sheila gently touched the gravestone, unable to control her tears as they mixed with the rain. She whispered softly,
I'm sorry, baby. I didn't protect you. I'm so sorry.